Everybody, welcome to another Zoo video. Zoo is like one of the best performing video of mine after Mark died. So here I am playing Zoo again. Actually, it rhymes. I have a... It sounds great now. Okay. Merc died. Somebody... So this is a mistake a lot of people make when playing this deck. They overvalue the Tribal Flames card. If you saw it, I used both games to kill a Shredder, and I kept Path to Exile for exactly this spot. Okay, chat? It's important that you play this way. It's important that you don't overvalue Tribal Flames. Now, of course, some games you've played the Tribal Flames, your opponent stays at 5 and you lose. But in games like this, there's no other card that helps you outside of Path to Exile. I wish I had Giganta, I have to say that. I wish I had Giganta now. Let's hope my opponent goes Counterspell now. Very good. Very good. Very good. This is just the turn that breaks the game. Opponent has been broken. We played 1 mana Path to Exile, 1 mana Cryptic Command. So yeah. This second game, I think both of us did what our deck does very well. That's strong. Do I want to fetch down to 11? Does deck thin matter? Probably doesn't matter. Why didn't you draw a card off a Veil? Well, I did. I drew a Scion of Draco. Draw. I wonder if I should kill the Fury or hold it for my opponent if they fetch. I think I'm not holding it. I'll just kill Fury now before they draw. Now I could have Giganta in end. Oh, Cats, so another Fury. Okay. 2 Furies, huh? Trouble Flames. Bravo, Mango. Bravo, Mango. We forgot to put Giganta? No. We can't because of Fire Ice. Number 2. My hand isn't amazing, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I've turned to Scion of Draco. Sulfur Falls. Sulfur Falls? Actually, I changed my plan. I want to go turn 1 Nacatl, turn 2 Fire Ice, turn 3 Scion of Draco. If you go to 1 Nacatl, you can't go anymore Scion of Draco. Alright. I don't get why people hate the current mana base of Murktide and try their best while I'm trading to not to not have it. Alright. Let's grab a Steam Vents and play Fire Ice. Ice. That's a good draw. I'll go for a Blood Crypt untapped and play Scion of Draco. This is where you need the untapped Blood Crypt. This is where you need the untapped Black Swords. This mana base might be better than mine. Because now I'm both able to do that and leave up like Stubborn Denial or in this case Leyline Binding. If they Blood Moon me, I lose. I could have played around it maybe, but I don't think so. Certainly not after like this round, because after this turn I can't, because if I get a Plains, yeah, I lose to Blood Moon here, unfortunately. You can't play Leyline Binding and if Blood Moon is in play. Alright, I guess they don't have it. Alright, GG. Wish I played around it, but the way to play around it was turn 1, I can't go Temple Garden, so I have to go Breeding Pool. Breeding Pool Nacatl. Then turn 2, I trade, so I can go Plains Ice. And then I have a Plains, so that I can play a 4 mana Leyline Binding. Yeah, I think that was the way. Instead of Temple Garden, I should have gone Fetch for Breeding Pool. Because if they don't go Ragavan, I can still go Sacred Foundry and have all the 4 color and have a 3/3. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All good. Would you go first? Yes. What card do I bottom? I think it's the Brawler. Yeah. Let's go. Xander launch go, and then I can go Temple Garden Scion. They got Steam Vents. Bubble Pass. Steam Vents untapped. Alright, then I'll play Artifact that you can't bolt. Go. You put Expressive Iteration in the graveyard. Okay. Hello, Jarm. Yeah, all good. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. How's the preparation for the RC Atlanta going? Actually, I don't know if you're qualified. Sorry for assuming it. You go on top land and pass. Alright. Take my turn. I'm just double spelling now because it's likely that they have a counter spell. So I think this is a good turn for double spell. Actually, now that I think about it, if I want to play around counter spell, I think it's better to go ice your land. You're qualified for all RC so far? That's good. That's good. That's good to know. Okay, I'll tap this land and pass. So we kind of like this was an amazing turn, huh? This was an amazing turn. I put a counter spell up. We didn't do anything, and then they. I mean, I probably they shouldn't have counter spelled there because they just ate me to a card, but maybe they have so many. All right. What if I go Ragavan Dash just to deal damage? I think I like it. I think 2 damage here matter. This turn Fire Ice played amazingly. So you go to what? 8. Hmm. You 1 blue up. So I'm not gonna play Trouble Flames because I could have Spell Pierce, even though probably I set it up Spell Pierce. Alright, I miss your Reinforce there. I'm just playing another Scion. And I think we win there. What land do I want to get? Maybe a Plains here? Just so that my Trouble Flames deals 2 damage post Blood Moon. I guess they're dead, so they can't really go Blood Moon anyway. I'm getting a red-green. I can't. I'm getting a red-blue. Red-white. Sure. I'm gonna go Scion. And now they lose. And now we go to game 3. Ah, magical line. Hope they fix it soon. Okay. Nothing to change. I stand by my cyber plan. Let's go. Territorial Kavu might be clunky. Maybe Brawler. Brawler is better than Kavu. Maybe I always draw the Scion of Draco because those are good in this matchup. Okay, keep. Blood Crypt is obviously a little bit awkward in this hand because I'm a Naya deck. Va bene. What do I do here? I don't have a land that gets me Plains for Binding. And also they could have counterspell for my Scion. What if I just start with Forest Nacatl? I don't think it's a bad play. One mana, 1/1. Fair magic over here. Top. Six cards. Shock and tap pass? Weird. Could be a counter spell, so whoa. I'm gonna do this here. I'll shock and tap, attack for 2, and then cast Ragavan. Opponent plays counter spell, we play Veil of Summer. That seems good. Basically, you want to cash in the Veil of Summer as soon as you can. If you can get that like super powerful 2-for-1. Even if you're not protecting a game-winning spell. Alright, they don't have it. Good enough for me. Veil of Summer isn't going anywhere. They could even have like Brazen Borrower end of turn. Sure, that one I can't do anything about. Next turn I can go white. White red. If they go Blood Moon now, it's obviously very bad. Until I draw a white fetch land, which I play 8 of. Okay, they don't have mana. Hmm. I don't have a way to play Scion of Draco this turn. I think I'll go Temple. Okay, they're fetching. Untapped. Okay. I'll play Nishoba Brawler. I don't have a way to play Scion here. Just play Brawler and pass. Yep. Can stop those iterations. Why do you feel like Blood Moon is a giant bait in blue-red? Well, I just lost game 1 to Blood Moon. I think I would have won the game 1, but I just lost to Blood Moon. So it's just yeah, it's a way to build your deck. If you main deck Blood Moon, you're gonna have an edge against the Leyline Binding decks. Alright, I'm gonna get for sure Greenland. I think I'll get the Indatha Triome here. Yeah. So I don't have blue mana available, but I think this is fine. Hey, unfortunately, I keep on drawing cards that I can't cast, but you take 4 down to 6, and I have a Bolt in hand, and Tribal Flames in my deck, so. Hope you don't find another burn spell. I don't have Dromoka's Command in this list. Which isn't a bad card, but I guess I just don't have it. Nice, nice, nice. Opponent is running out of cards. I hope. Never. Chad, did we lose paper? Where did paper go? They exiled counterspell? Alright, so they play Fury. Pitching Blood Moon. Paper. Where did you go? Did you go to bed? They might have felt asleep, honestly. They have 3 cards in hand. And they pass. Unfortunately, I don't have anything, but maybe I draw like any land and I can cast a couple Side of Dracos. Any land for me, please? I pass. Okay. I wish I played Tribal Flames if I knew they had Archmage Charm. They had a combo Archmage Charm Blood Moon in the same deck. Alright, 4 cards in hand. I'll bolt you on the turn. You go 3. Untap. Draw. Ragavan. Do they have double counterspell, you think? Unlikely. Unlikely. Play Veil first. I haven't thought about that play. Maybe I should have played Veil first. That's a good play. Yep. Yep, that's a good play. That's a good play. I didn't think about it. Should have played Veil of Summer first. I guess we learned it for next time. Because if you play Veil of Summer first, they have to counter. And if they do, well, I'm not playing Trouble Flames. I'll get a blue land here. Sometimes an Amulet, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a good play. I didn't think about it. 1 mana Oblivion Ring. You have 1 card left. Do I dash Ragavan? Do you think they're exactly Lightning Bolt? Yeah, this play is only bad against Lightning Bolt. Because against Unholy Heat, evidently he the Scion, so it's the same. Alright. We beat 2 Murktide decks. And the only loss was to Blood Moon that maybe we could have played around it. And when I played Murktide, I lost to Zoo. Does this tell you anything? Today I played this matchup 3 times, and the win was always to the Zoo deck. On both sides. Alright, round number 3. Against Murray Fish. Murray Fish, you're on the draw. Murray Fish, I keep. Does Murray Fish play Merfolds? What do you think? Could he? Allora, what is my land sequence in here? Is it Absent Triumph Steam Vents? That would give me double blue. I don't think I want it. Is it Grixis Triumph Temple Garden? Grixis Triumph Temple Garden? Actually, I think I like Absent Triumph Steam Vents. Is there a way where I want to get a basic land there? Unlikely. Is there a way where I want to play around Bloodman maybe? With a basic plains? So that I go Grixis. I can go Grixis and then 4/4 Territorial Kavu. And then Scion of Draco with a plains, leaving up. Yeah, maybe that's better. Alright. I'll do Grixis then. Voodoo Sighting Dresden versus Zoo, yes. You'll be disappointed if it's not Merfolk. Hello, Yonsky. I got a Grixis Triumph. Obviously, you know, I play this deck seldom, so I'm not that expert on the mana base, but if you decide to play Zoo, you need to just figure out the mana base and know how to sequence. Don't just play the fetch land and the shock lands. There is the technology to fix your colors all the time, but okay. Yeah, let's play as I wanted to, so I'll just fetch and tapped, play Kavu as a 4/4. Next turn, I can play land, plains, Scion of Draco, leave up Stability, or even play Nacatl as well if I want. Murktide League, it could be another Murktide. Murktide is the most popular deck. I don't know if you saw Karsten, Frank Karsten, he posted his updates on the format. Definitely follow him on Twitter. This is the modern record weighted metagame among big events. He's a Murktide. He's the most popular deck. Funny how the top 4 is my top 4 from the power rankings. I didn't expect as many Rhinos. I put Rhinos much below. Alright. They pushed my Kavu. They couldn't push my Scion, so a little bit upset about that. Murktide can beat for color? Yes, for sure. You can check out my last YouTube video where I actually get paired against 3 Omnat decks with Murktide. Draw. Alright, let's go. Plains, and I play Scion of Draco. With stability up. Just get Breach or wreck the Scammy. It depends how you feel. How do you feel, hermano? Okay, my opponent is playing what? Mill? Control? I don't know. I think I'm going Nacatl here. Do I think Murktide is the best deck? Yes, I rank it first. Hello, New Coffee Plus. But it's modern, so the edges are 0.1, you know what I mean? The top 20 decks are all good decks. Is that Grixis Shadow? I haven't played against that deck in so long. You bolt my Nacatl. Yes, I know Draco's excellent. They maybe have like Drown in the Lock, Fade Up Push. This card dodges everything. How is to play Merfolk right now? It's gaining popularity. Yeah, I don't know if it's that good, but it's definitely gaining popularity. K-Command? No. Was it Murktide? I think it's Murktide. Opponent doesn't have Giganta, so they must play Murktide. Hasigre? The one and only Banana Man? Attack you. I don't care if you play a Shadow. I'll just fly over your Shadow. Tremor Red Prison. You know, I only play... 2 mana for another Scion, leaving up the 1 mana negate. Next turn, you're dead. The one and only Banana Man. You've been out of Modern for a bit. Just get Breach's Organization deck? Yeah. Through the Breach doesn't see play Modern. Will I play the next 4 season in Bologna? I'll play the team event on Friday and the European Legacy Invitational on Saturday. On Sunday, unfortunately, I have to leave. But I'll be around for 2 days, which is exciting. You don't even have the Shadow. Yeah, low rush, bada boom. You got a 1. Oh, what's that? Cryptic Command? That's a strange card. We're not really playing card of the past over there. Tasgo and Cryptic Command. I play card of the future, Scion of Draco's. And also card of the past, Trouble Flames. Wait, Osama? Path to Exile? Maybe I don't want all Path to Exile. Maybe a couple. What to remove? I think Lightning Bolt? Yeah. Let's go. Happy with the lens sequencing gear. No engineered explosives. No. If you have access to other colors, you shouldn't play. You only play explosives if you don't have colors. that you need to fix the problems. If you have access to other colors, I think you don't need explosives. There's, you know, there's better cards like Tear Asunder. Actually, I don't have a reason why this card is here, but I don't know. It's there. You know, I love to net deck and discover things. There is some things that I will never net deck, like Leyline Void in the sideboard. But there is some other things that I enjoy to net deck and try. Cripping Tar Pit. One more card of the past. It is honestly very, very difficult to not skip a turn when with this severe lag. Because like with these huge lags, it's so easy to skip turns. Because you never know whose turn is it. Sometimes you F6 and it takes F6 to your turn. Yeah, Magic Line is super punishing. If you click the wrong button, you just skip a turn. GG. 2 years ago? 2 years ago? 2 years... not to tell you something that you maybe didn't know, Lupo Negativo, but 2 years ago it was 2020. That must be like 6 years ago or something. You'd be like, no, it's not possible. Now it's 2020. Do you think this is the best domain list, or I net decked the last one? Yeah, exactly, I net decked the last one. I never know what's the best of anything. Honestly, nobody knows. They just pretend they know. But nobody knows anything. We are just clues as Magic player net decking each other. Now, I feel like there is power in this deck for sure. I think the spells are almost good. I am enjoying this mana base a lot. Yeah. A lot has happened in the last 2 years. Really? Oh yeah, that's true. They canceled pro match. No, never mind. Also, something good happened as well. If you don't bring all the path, if you don't bring in all the path in the matchup where you want path, well, did you just arrived a little cheeky? We brought in all the path against the 2 Murktide players we just played. I have exiled many 8/8 Murktide regions, and I have won the game thanks to Path to Exile. I am going to get another Triumph. Triumphs are good. Plus, this way I don't draw any Triumphs, which is also good. I think I'm gonna try Scion of Draco here. Yeah. Well, why not get a red land there? Red-green? Yeah, red-green. I'll fetch red-green, and I keep up. No, honestly, I just tap these 2 lands. Yeah, I can fetch anything I want. I'll just play Scion. Let's see what happens. I left a path in this board for the match. Well, I don't know what my opponent deck has. Maybe they don't play any creatures. I don't want 3 Path to Exile against the deck I don't know of. You can't make mistakes if you sideboard lightly. Remember, sideboarding, it's always difficult. It's always scary. Like, I played against another opponent earlier which over sideboarded and I lost. If you sideboard... how can I put it? If you don't know exactly how to sideboard, it's better to sideboard very little. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know your opponent deck, over sideboarding is most likely going to be negative. It's underrated. Well, I put it in my top 15, although the results, it didn't have great results. What did you choose? I discard a card. I wonder if I should take Forest here. I do have a lot of green cards, so I think I'm taking Forest. The damage might matter, might also not, but... Alright. 1 mana Cryptic Command. Opponent plays 4 mana Cryptic Command, we play 1 mana Cryptic Command. So again, I put it in the top 15, although it didn't, like, I guess, yeah. It didn't do as good as I expected it would. It has a surprising simple strategy for Modern. Yeah. You have to figure out the mana base, but once you figure out that, yeah, it's just an aggro deck, which don't really exist anymore in Magic. You couldn't command me again. Okay. I have to discard a card. What do I discard? Maybe Leyline Binding. Yeah, I don't think I need answers. Plus, I have many answers in this deck, and they don't have that many threats. You have 3 cards. Draw. What do I do? Triple creature? That's not bad. Yeah, it's a triple creature. Hopefully they don't have explosives. Or Damnation. They could have Damnation in that deck. Subtlety? Que schifo. See, this is good. We played 1 mana for a threat, and our opponent answered it with a subtlety. If we played 2 mana, it would have been worse. Yeah. One card didn't end. Pass. I'll dash. No, they have Cripping Tar Pit. It's fine if you want to trade. I'm okay with that. I'll dash. Do I dash? Cryptic Command? Madonna mia. Che briscola. Every time my opponent played Cryptic Command this game, it got answered by a Stubborn Denial. That must hurt. That must hurt a lot. You get 11. Excellent lethal. Opponent has a weird collection of cards. Cryptic Command and Subtlety. So you're both saying that you're a person of the past, but you also give a little wink to new technology. You know? It's like those 60 years men that be like, oh no, I don't want to buy anything on Amazon, but then I only buy from the real places. Then they go to the real places, see that is way more expensive than Amazon, and be like, all right, I guess I buy one thing from the real place, and then goes home and gets the rest on Amazon, you know? Playing Zoot, this is a good deck. This deck has like all the new cards. Leyline Binding. This is yeah, one of the best cards I've printed in a while. That is an interesting chump block. So you take, say, you get a 5. Should I play a Territorial Kavu? Do you think they play Damnation in that deck? I'll go Kavu, yeah. If they go Damnation, Heads off. Fable of the Mirror Breaker? No, Leyline Binding is better than Fable in Modern. Fable sees playing like one deck in Modern. I mean, you could play other decks, of course, but it's not nearly as impactful as Leyline Binding was to Modern. I mean, Leyline Binding made Ben Yorian, honestly. If it wasn't for Leyline Binding, they wouldn't have Ben Yorian. It's a long time you don't play Modern. Hello, Daka. Is it okay to play a deck like Prowess? Yeah, you can check my Prowess last video. It was actually a 5-0. I posted on my YouTube channel. Let's check how is it doing, because usually 5-0s do great because of the clickbait title. I was hoping for better. Yeah, 5-0. Blue Red Prowess. No Ragavan, no problem. That's the problem sometimes with doing videos to appease YouTube. If you do like if you play like a new deck, a cool deck, stuff like that, and then you know it's fine, but then you play John, then it gets like 10,000 views. You like this kind of mana base? Yeah. I think this mana base has worked. Has worked well. Did you remove Dromoka's command? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Sacred Triome. Could be Rhinos. Do I still want to respect the Blood Moon? I think this hand can respect Blood Moon. Yeah, I can go Forest, Wild Nacatl, Sacred Foundry. Or I guess Sacred Foundry tapped Wild Nacatl. And then cosa? Cosa ne manca? Blue Ghost, yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. Is it possible with no Ragavan? Sure. Everything is possible. Yeah, it kind of is. Like, YouTube doesn't really reward competitive. I feel like YouTube doesn't really reward competitive content. It's more rewarding for the more casual. Which, it's fine, I understand it. No, ma punito. No. Che scopata. Oh, that was a punt. That was for sure a punt. 100% a punt. I obviously had to, I haven't played against Brandon 6 the whole day. I forgot it existed. I was only thinking about Blood Moon and Burn. That's why I went for Forest. Porca merda, che scopata. I assume that... I mean, you can have Bolt now, but... Okay. I think that's creativity. No, it's not creativity. Escape Shift, maybe? Yeah, Escape Shift is another deck that I believe is like super powerful, but like nobody plays. But it's so good. Escape Shift. It's really good. Nishoba Brawler. Va bene. I guess I can just simply go to combat here. Let's hope it works. Alright, it does. No? What do you have? Okay. Attack Ren. Loot. Discard a card if you do draw a card. Bleeding Pool. I guess I can discard this. Yeah. Un'altra terra, va bene. We blew our way out? I don't know. But I think Escape Shift is a great deck. It's just one card combo with plenty of interaction. It's just very successful strategy, I think. Yeah, let me go. Brawler Nacatl here. You wish Wizards would unban things? I don't know. I'm kind of chill on unbannings. Not a like sure if they do it's cool, but yeah. All right, now I have no clue what they're playing, and that's okay. You don't have to have always control over what's going on in life. Go. Nice Mengucci. Fury, pitching Fury. And I've been so punished for not maxing for not maxing on my type of lands. I've been so punished. It's crazy. Because like my Nacatl died to Rana 6, which is notoriously bad against this matchup. My Kavu could have easily been a 5-5 if I got a Triome at any point. So we don't have a counter spell. Alright. Okay, now my Kavu is a 5-5. That's good to know. Now it doesn't die to Fury anymore, at least. Otawara. Otawara? Why? 5th land they played. That's weird. Why wouldn't they... Chat, what do they have? Sì, ma basta terra, porca boia. What do they have? Shark Typhoon? Maybe Shark Typhoon? Stubbidy! Oh. Okay. Oh, you know what they have? They have a counterspell in there. They have an Archmage Charm in there. That's what they have here. So they have Death Touch now, but I'm gonna flash in my 1-mana Oblivion Ring. And they will just chump block. Yeah, this was a great draw, the Stubbidy. You can see Escape Shift losing to blue-red. Yeah, sure. I mean, I could also see that, but it's still like a one card combo deck with a lot of interactions, like Iteration, Brandon 6. So powerful. Or you compare Jund, that also has same thing, like good iteration and one card combo. Well, just a lot of unexplored territory in Modern. Like my opponent, for example, is playing a new deck, and I have no clue what's going on, and I assume it's bad, but that could easily be like a good deck. Like Imaging, I don't know. Oh, you just take it? Oh, ma sotto, poi. Opponent just... Oh no, sorry, that was a block phase. That was interesting. I can go for my binding. Hello, BJ Beast. They have 2 cards. I think they have Archmage Charm in end. Yeah, exactly. Because they played that Otawara. When they played that Otawara, it was obvious to me that they had something like that Archmage Charm. And now I can kill the Coatl, and they lose Death Touch, and so it's just a chump block. Yeah, no, the chat box is don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to the chat box. Alright, so they have 2 cards in hand. I have very good board presence. What did you do? Annually Heat Bolt? Alright, you have no cards in hand. Questo due pescato. Che cazzo. Vabbè, go. I guess back on square one. I need to top deck a creature. I thought I was doing fine. I really thought I was doing fine. Alright, that passed. Sure. Creature? Creature for Mango? Please? E invece no. What do you think of Wild Nacatl? What made the difference? Well, Leyline Binding basically brought back domain decks, brought back 5 color decks, and among the many 5 color decks, also Zoo exists, so... And you saw it here. It's a 1 mana flash removal spell, so every deck that can play it will increase a lot. I'll fetch up a top land that isn't a Triumph so that I can... yeah, so that I can maybe, you know, draw a Triumph and cycle it instead of drawing a Steam Benz and complain about it. Draw. I'll pass again. I'll hold 1 land in hand because I might draw a 5/5 like I did earlier. I looted away 2 lands with the Kavu. The Triumph Cycle? Oh, the Triumph Cycle is whatever. It already existed. You could already go in that Triumph Steam Vents. Scion of Draco and Zoo was just not a good deck, but now it is, I think. Leyline Binding is the difference. There's no Giganta. We decided to play Fire Ice, which is, I think, wrong. I would honestly play Giganta. Fire Ice is a good card, yes, but I think giving up Giganta is too big. I'll hold this Tribal Flames. No reason for me to play it now. I wanna wait until I have a Stubborn Denial that actually counters the spell. This mana base is well crafted. Yeah. It's a good mana base, yeah. I think adding a Blood Crypt makes sense to my old mana base. And then when you do, you have to readjust the fetch land a little bit. They attack, which is, to me, means that they have an answer to Ragavan, otherwise they wouldn't attack. Dai. Let's try to kill them here. Tribal Flames. Tribal Flames. Alright. Done. Bing! And the amount of games that end with Tribal Flames is really high. Alright, so opponent's playing Temur cards I own. A very typical archetype. I believe Temur and Grixis are in fact the 2 most famous binder decks. Yeah, just half of your life is there. 2 cards, it's over. Out of nowhere. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Okay, so they might play what Tarmogoyf, Murktide. So I think another couple of path. Actually, they have Icefen Coatto. Maybe they don't play those cards. How do they win the game? Maybe they just don't. Maybe they just lose. Sultai is another contender for binder deck. That is true. Sultai also a contender. Temur. Sultai cards I own actually, yeah, it's most likely more. So maybe they have a lot of dress downs now. Yeah, let's try to side out Kavus and yeah, let's try to side it this way because they for sure have dress downs. Obviously now I have less threats. Alright, this time I'll try and play around Ren and 6. No, actually, I can't play around Ren and 6. Funnily enough, I can't. I guess I could have, but I needed to take out Temple Garden. I don't want to do that. I like Nishoba Brawler better than Tarmogoyf. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, do I want to simply Exile the Goyf? Because Trouble Flames doesn't kill it, because it's sorcery that goes in the graveyard. So I have to Leyline Binding it. How? By getting a white red. Yeah, I have to get white red here. White red. Leyline Binding. Yes, okay. Just wanted to like triple, quadruple check. How's Farais been doing? Unfortunately, if you play Farais, you can't play Giganta because of the 1/1 mana cost. You play another Tarmogoyf in top land. Okay, now we can kill the Tarmogoyf with Trouble Flames. Because we can get a 5th land type. I want it to be a green one, so I'll get the Indatha Triome. And then I'll Treble Flames the Goyf. Dealing 5 damage so that it dies. Because it's a 4/5 first and then dies of damage. Okay? That's how it works. Funny enough, if they went Blood Moon, I could still... Okay, I'm just gonna get Forest now so that I can play around... Blood Moon. Which they might have. It's... Probably not, but they might. That's a Teamer Binder deck. So they could play Blood Moon, as far as I know. Like those kind of games are very good for Giganta. Like I play removal spell, opponent plays removal spell, we just go in top deck mode naturally, and Giganta helps. Ooh, my stability is turned on. I like it. Trouble Flames goes to damage before the grave. Yes, exactly. It's like Lightning Bolt on a 2/3 Tarmogoyf without instants. It's the same thing. Because damage works in a different way than like Dismember. No, Spetta, Dismember is the same. Yeah. Boom, my combo cats. I don't remember anything. I'm just Chris. You possessi my binding. That's annoying. Che palle. Va bene. Hello, I'm just Chris. Welcome with a Prime sub. Alright, what one do I get here? Red for sure. Can it be red, red blue? Red blue. Alright. Actually, untapped. Yeah, I think untapped is better. Does weight count for weight? No, it doesn't. Waste is not a basic land type. It's just a basic land. I'll ice the Goef and still keep up the stability. Bolt. We are in a race. Bolt is always a good draw. Fetch. Hope it's not a creature. Please be a spell. No, it's Fury. Porco cazzo che briscola. Vabbè. Who do I want to draw? But I don't know, good card. Not bad. Actually. I wanna let my opponent use a counterspell now, so I'll go Scion of Draco. Pass. My turn goes too big though. Attack, I block, and then I bolt. Maybe they preemptively bolt my Scion. Okay. Take 5 down to 6. Could have had Giganta here, by the way. I could have had Giganta in hand this turn. No, I guess no if I did want it to. Well, boom. I think I have to attack here. I can't chum block. Because this way, if I top deck a Lightning Bolt, I can block and bolt the Glyph. Or if I top deck Treble Flames, I win. Always play for your outs. What if they dash Ragavan? I don't think they play Ragavan. Opponents playing a Temur Binder decks. Temur Binder players usually want Ragavan banned. Because it's too good for their Binder decks. Alright, time to top deck. Treble Flames, pretty please. Treble Flames for Mengu. Come on, hop hop. Quasi. Va bene. Va bene. Let's go to the sideboard again. I'll bring in the third path. If no clue how to sideboard. I think I'll take out Bolts. Maybe I'll take out Below Summer. One of each. Yeah, bail out. Yeah, because Veil is in a good deck, not in a binder. Let's take out Stability. I like Kavu actually. They didn't show me any dress down. Fire Ice out? Nah. Fire Ice is the reason why I... First, yes. Che schifo di mano. Keep. Alright, I can go catch a try on Temple Garden Scion. My opponent is playing cards. They play Archmage Charm, for example. Actually, I think they won with Boseiju. I think they won with Boseiju that game. Hope I play Scion, they don't have an answer, they die. That could happen. I could see that happening. Annul. Annul. No, that's a catch a try if I've seen one. Go, go, go. No, double bolt. Okay, creature. Ah, Dio. Go. And this is how sometimes you lose this way, because you play half creature, half spells. If you draw one of the two halves, it's pretty bad. Hope I can still Stabby and Archmage Charm end of turn. I'm gonna get a... I don't want to get a Triumph, as always. I'll get a Braiding Pool, sure. I'm gonna play 4 Fury, 4 Fable. In what deck? Okay. Wildy. Unfortunately, it isn't as good as a 4 power creature. But that's what we have. Oh. In this deck, no. Fable is not that good. How does that play on Blood Moon? You can fetch basic lands. My opponent doesn't play Blood Moon, so I don't need to play around it. But yeah, obviously Blood Moon is very good against this deck. It goes now Caster Mage. A true binder deck always has one copy of Snapcaster Mage. It's in the rules. You can't call yourself a true binder deck if you don't have one copy of Snapcaster Mage. Hello, Dojo Outlaw. What's that? Fable. Yeah. Okay. Draw. Yeah. Okay. That can work. That can work. This was important draw here. Very important draw. This is the draw that might make me win. Kavu turns on the Stabby. No, really? Double block? I didn't expect it. I respect it, but I didn't expect it. Kavu go. I'll hold this land because I can't draw this card. They can have what's it called? The dress down for the Kavu, but we have the negate. Opponent will be able to loot away 2 cards, probably turn on Delirium and maybe Annuli Heat my Kavu. Wow, they loot 0 cards. No, vabbè. Either they misclicked or... Oh, Fury? No, Fury's not good. I mean, it's not great. They play 5th land. Possession on my Xander Lounge. Oh, and now Fury? Doesn't make sense. I guess they have Annuli Heat. And they go second main Annuli Heat. Sure. It's okay by me. Okay, yeah, this is Annuli Heat for sure. It's okay. Oh, dress down. Even worse. Yeah, maybe what I should have played was not tap the blue, leave up 2 blue. Yeah, I could have done it. I could have done tapped this instead of that. Trail Flames. I think I'll hold the second one. Yeah, well played for sure. I'll hold the second one, yeah. I played one in case I draw a third one. But yeah, if I tap differently, I would have won this game top decking the Trouble Flames. Because they were 5 plus 5 plus 5. So, alright, they pass. Draw. Maybe we draw Trouble Flames, we win. Kavu, not bad. I won't make the same mistake. Now I'm gonna leave up the double blue. Charm? Oh, counterspell. Okay. I'll pass. Well, this game, man. This game has been fun. Fun league today. 2 blue and Murktide. Those are the fun leagues where you play against a lot of answers. This is how I enjoy Magic. Yep. Okay, they're gonna go Fury and copy with the Reflection to deal me 6. I think I have to Treble Flames the Fury then. Or I could just top deck a Treble Flames and win. That can also work. Oh. Nishoba Brawler. Okay. Oh, first, I have to Treble Flames the Fury. This land... Aspetta un attimo, fammi far cancel. Oh no, ok. Fammi far cancel, va? I'm gonna fetch up a planes. Fetch up a planes first. Then I play Nishoba. I play Treble Flames. And pass. They have 1 card in and I hope it's not a Fury. If it's a Fury, I lose. I have half of my opponent time. Look at the lag. I mean, also, maybe I played slower, sure. But... Okay, they have 2 cards in hand. They pass? Alright, good. Okay. We can answer spells with stability. That's a good draw. Attack. They can also go dress down. You go to 4. Play Kavu. Pass. The threats have arrived. I called for the threats earlier. They have arrived. You bolt now. I'm countering. I don't care. I'm dead to Fury. I win. Yes. All right. Round number 5. Would you like to play first? Yes. Keep. Steam Vents, Temple Garden. Hey Mango, good luck. G-Al. All. Turn 1. Ragavan. Today I've had a good day of turn 1 Ragavan today. Between Blur and Murktide and now this. Go. Turn 2, I got a 2 mana 4/3. Trample. What am I playing against? Noble Hierarch. That's weird. Raiding Pool Noble Hierarch? Is that Infect? Is that Infect? Yeah, I played this deck 3 times. I think I got 1/5 already, and this would be if I win, not if I win. That would be a second. Humans with Raiding Pool? What did you exile? Hallowed Fountain. Could be Bent Spirits. Could be Bent Spirits. Alright, let's go. 2 mana 4/4. Pass. Bant Ephemerate. Could be all these things. Bent Wall of Omens. Sure. Draw. Trouble Flames the wall. I attack for 6. Discard the Scion. Leyline Binding. Best card ever. Would I flip? Ephemerate. I think I'll let you with the Noble Hierarch, right? I just play a 4/3 and pass. Opening main phase. Double Wall of Blossoms. And we win. Alright. Believers. 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 Rise. Bant Walls? Yeah, I think it's Bant Walls. You believe? Very good. Allora. I don't have anything to side in. I don't want to bring in Path to Exile against that deck. Vamos! Vamos! To bring the trophy home. It's up there. The trophy's up there. We will take it down for the third time this week. Third trophy this week. We got there with Blue Red Prowess. With 4 color elementals. Maybe with Zoo. Okay, let's keep it. Let's go. Solitude plus Ephemerate is scary. That's true. Maybe I should have the... Allora, what do I do here? I think I pass. They play 8 walls. I'm just gonna go turn 2 Scion here. My favorite modern deck, it's always gonna be the one and only Murktide. Alright, they're gonna just play a wall here, 100%, and that's okay. Yep. I think I got the Absent Triumph. Absent Triumph Steam Vents, I do, yes. El Dragón. Go. Why didn't I play anything on turn 1? Because I wanted to play turn 2 Scion. The only way to play turn 2 Scion is by playing a Triumph first. Channeler. This doesn't seem like a modern playable card. But you got me to bounce the Scion. Alright. Draw. I'll play Scion and why pass? I don't think these 2 cards matter. They're very textless now that they have a wall. Maybe I should was supposed to take out the Nacatl. They have 5 cards in end. You basically have to realize that Ragavan and Nacatl are now countered. I should probably take them all out, honestly. I should have probably taken them all out. Maybe on the play I can keep Ragavan, but on the draw, I should have taken them all out. What's that? No Stubborn Denial for me, unfortunately. That's not looking great. Allora, bianco, rosso. Tapped. Draw. Draw. Attack. You're on 12. I'll play the Brawler, and I'll play a Ragavan, just because I have mana. And I still hold up the Binding. First strike. Ooh, I forgot about that. I need Pyroclasm in the sideboard. Let's say that those decks aren't particularly popular. Opponent can easily cast Solitude now, which I can't do much about. I don't want to fetch. I want to hold up the Leyline Binding in case they have Ephemerate. Let's go to combat. And then I want to attack with everybody. La solitudine. One mana Binding on the Solitude. You go to 7. Play a Nacatl and pass. I still keep up mana. Opponent isn't really play around anything, but I still think it's better than Trouble Flaming them for 5. They play Tapland and pass. Okay. Let's fetch up a land now. Green... both green, white. Or green, red. Green, red. Draw. You have 4 cards in hand. Draw. A beat. Combat. And attack with everybody again. Go. Ay. That's bad news. Let's see how they block, but they're gonna gain 3 life here if they block Nacatl, which I assume it's gonna happen. No, you don't block with Solitude? Hmm. Three cards. I think if I Trouble Flames the Solitude, I don't have outs anymore. So I think I'd rather go Kavu, Ragavan. And hope that my 5/5 Kavu holds back the Solitude. They must have Ephemerate. Alright, I'll tell you. A way to win games of Magic is by sometimes hoping your opponent doesn't have the best card. If my opponent has Ephemerate here, what do you want me to concede? So you have to delete that scenario in your mind. There are certain games where you can play around the best thing possible, and some other games where you can't. So it's important that you acknowledge them. Oh, Soul Order? Oh, Glassbow Mimic. Yeah, Glassbow Mimic was something that I could have maybe played around by killing the Solitude. I just, didn't even think about it. I guess Soul Herder also. Yeah, maybe I should have played around Soul Herder. Yeah, I don't think now I can win anymore. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Eternal Weakness. No, that must. Okay. Okay, let's go to game 3. Final game of this league. G3. Let's go. I'm on the play now. I think I want to remove the Nacatl. I will keep the Ragavan. I will bring in the path. No, not blocking with Solitude I think makes sense. Just by not having anything. Top deck Troublesons, they were at 12 life. They gained 5 with Exalted triggers. I don't want... I mean, my whole Scarborough sucks. I'll have 1 Nacatl. Let's go, 1 Nacatl. Hello, Briprop. You arrived just at the very last game for the trophy, 4-0. Let's go. Game 3 against Bent Ephemerate. Dai, va bene. Not the best hand. Not the best hand. I have to go Sacred Foundry here. I'll put mulligans to 5 thus far. Maybe less. That's a good start. That's a good start. That's a good start. The mulligan to 5. Let's go. Breeding Pool tapped. Yeah. Because if I draw Arid Mesa, it's cool. That means I can use the second Arid Mesa. Sorry, if I drew Sacred Foundry, it's cool. I can use the Arid Mesa to get a black mana to cast my Draco on turn 3. From turn 1, I don't have a white-red Triome. So my colors are 4 color, white-red. So I need to get Sacred Foundry here. And I'll play the Kavu, because that one will help me loot. I think I'll put the trophy behind. I'll put the trophy behind to hope. You play Wall of Omens. That's okay. My creatures are large. I need a land here. Bella. Bella. Let's just go top land, Scion. Deal 5. What land do I want? Double red with Xander Lounge or double green? Allora, Indatha or Xander Lounge? I think I want to loot away a Nishoba Brawler. So maybe I don't need double green. I think I take Xander. 5 and loot away a Brawler. Draw. Okay, interactions. Always good. Scion. Pass. Va bene, va bene! Mura! 5 cards in your hand. You passed. Draw. That's okay. Attack. Get rid of a Brawler. Draw. Okay. 1 damage. 4 damage. You're 9. Forest. Scion go. And I keep up removal spells for the Solitude plus Ephemerate. So we keep up removal spell here. Go. Civil Librarian. You arrived at possibly the very last turn. Possibly the very last turn. They fetch down to 7. That could play company. Needs to be a good one. Needs to be a very good one. They can have a high amount of Solitude, which I can't answer. Two. 15 months for my librarian. GG, they say. Third trophy of the week, achieved with the Zuzu, Zuzu, Zuzu. Very good, very good. All right, all right. Thank you all for watching as always. This was the list. Bah. I think the deck is strong. No, sorry, it wasn't. Sorry, it's not this. This was the list. I think the deck is strong. I like Path to Exile a lot. I honestly still would prefer not having Fire Ice but having Giganta. If you can play 57 card, I think this deck is perfect. But yeah, Giganta is good. Mana Base is good. Honestly, I would play this Mana Base moving forward. Yeah, you have these 3 flex slots. That could be anything you want. Don't put bad cards though, like Teferi or things like that. I really do not know what you should play. Like honestly, I had Remand. I think it's a fine one to have. I think it's a fine one to have Remand. No, don't put Boris Charm. It's bad. All right, chat. That'll do it. I'll go to lunch. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, comment, sub, things like that. You know it. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you again.